Hello students, this is the example question of chapter 4. The question is given px is equal to 1 by x, where x goes from 1 to infinity, find the value of a. You are asked to find the value of this a. So we know that if x is a discrete random variable, then summation of px is equal to 1, means sum of the all probabilities equal to 1. So it implies that summation of x goes from 1 to x, whatever be the value, 1 to infinity. So 1 by ax is equal to 1. Now if you expand this series, put the value of x 1, 2, 3 like this, you will get what? First value will be 1 by a, second is 1 by a square, third is 1 by a cube, plus up to infinity is equal to 1. Now if you take 1 by a common, the series will become like this: 1 plus 1 by a plus 1 by a square plus up to infinity is equal to 1. Now this is a series of inverse binomial expansion of 1 minus 1 by a minus 1. So if you expand this, you will get this series. So we can write, for in place of this series we can write this. So 1 by a, 1 minus 1 by a inverse is equal to 1. After simplifying, we will get this value, a is equal to 2. Okay. So this comes from the inverse binomial expansion. So you check it in your maths book. Okay. Now look at the example 2. Show that fx defined in this way, okay, is a probability density function for k is equal to 2. Now look here, here they are using fx for probability function. We have learned in the px way, but here they are using we can use any for any way. We can write fx, gx or anything. So fx is defined in this way, and you are asked to find that it is a probability density function for k is equal to 2. Now if fx is said to be probability density function, then f of x is greater than equal to 0. Okay. So it must be greater than equal to 0, and fx integration of fx over the range is equal to 1. So here the range is 0 to 2. So it will be integration of 0 to 2 fx dx is equal to 1. Now the function in this range 0 to 1 is different, x, and 1 to 2 is k minus x. So we split this range into two parts, 0 to 1 fx dx or 1 to 2 fx dx is equal to 1. Now put the value of fx in this range, that is 0 to 1, so it is x, so it is put here x, and 1 to 2 it is k minus x, so we put k minus x. Okay, so it must be equal to 0 because it is a probability density function. We need to prove that it is a probability density function, so we can write it is equal to 1. So now look, if you integrate this, integration of x is x square by 2, whatever be the limit we write here. Second, integration of this part will be, k is a constant, so with constant x will come, so kx, whatever be the limit is 1 to 2 that is there, then minus integration of this part will be x square by 2, so and then the limit. Okay. So after putting this limit, that means upper limit minus lower limit, here if a half you take common, you will get 1 minus 0. Okay. Plus k upper limit minus lower limit 2 minus 1, so here it will be 2 minus 1, then minus half x square, x is 2, so 2 square is 4, 4 minus 1, that means upper limit minus lower limit, so it is equal to 1. Now if you evaluate this, simplify this, you will get the value of k. So here we get the value of k is 2. It means it is a probability density function for k is equal to 2. Hope you got